he did for you, you'll go and tell somebody else. We need some power. We need folks who will leave the comfort of this beautiful building and beautiful campus. We need people that's not so in love with the building that we have forgotten about souls. We need somebody that will say, hey, Pastor, I want to join the evangelism team. Everybody in here is an evangelist. No, Pastor, I'm waiting on my license. Let me tell you, your license don't make you who you say you are. He filled us to do something. Look at somebody and say, do something. If Jesus had stayed on earth, his physical presence would have limited the spread of the gospel. And so he gave us power for movement. Come on. The Holy Spirit was sent so God would use the church in his absence in a way that we've not seen before. I'm going to tell you right now, eyes have not seen. Ears have not heard. The devil ain't seen the best part of the church yet. Because God is pushing our backs up against the wall. Come on, the economy didn't fall for nothing. God is driving us back to the altar for us to get a hold of the horns of the altar. I'm going to tell you, he's still going to bless you. But when he bless you with things, you're not going to have things and not God. Somebody shout, go. So while I hurry on, understand now that the book of Acts was written by Luke as a continuation of the Gospel of Luke. And so the book of Acts is often referred to as the Acts of the Apostle. In the first part of it, you will see Peter as the main character. The latter part, you will see Paul as the main character. But a better name for the book of Acts is the Acts of the Holy Spirit, because he is the main person in the book of Acts. And so then Luke covers about 30 years after the ascension. You mind if I teach my lesson a little bit? So the church was established very quickly. The gospel of salvation was spread throughout the world with the help of the Spirit. And so through ordinary people, through human fallibilities and limitations, God filled them with his Holy Spirit. And so that was a bridge between the events that was recorded in the Gospels and beginning in the church. Jesus spent then 40 days teaching his disciples. How many of you know now we need more teaching? Some of you, especially those of you that got ministry, you need to sit under somebody and be taught. Come on, just because you got a calling don't mean you don't need to be taught. Am I talking good? Because that devil ain't playing with the church now. He will wear you out if you go prematurely. And so before he ascended, he spent time talking with his disciples behind closed doors. How many of you know you got to spend time with God? You got to spend time in prayer, Pastor. Little prayer, little power. Much prayer, much power. Am I talking good? We got to get back to praying, because you notice who's really hungry for God. When you're really hungry for God, you don't miss the prayer meeting. Y'all don't do that on this side of town, I guess. I'm just talking about in Atlanta. They miss the prayer meeting and come in for the word and the singing. But you got to get back on your prayer bones. Am I talking good in here? We got to